Sawadee Krap and welcome to Phuket Extra. I'm JP Mestanza and it's Thursday, July 27th. Don't forget to vote in our latest online poll asking what Phuket should do about the deadly Patong Hill Road. Head to thephuket.news.com to have your say. Now here's the news you need to know. All foreigners, tourists, and expats alike are being asked to join in the mourning of the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej Day tomorrow as a mark of respect for his successor, his son's 65th birthday, His Majesty the King Vajiralongkorn Bodindrade Bayavarankul. Officials from the Phuket Public Relations Department are encouraging foreigners to wear light colors in addition to a black ribbon, which has become a symbol of respect during the national mourning period in remembrance of the late King Bhumibol, who died on October 13th of last year. In a statement, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha also ordered officials of every province in Thailand, as well as ambassadors, Thai consulates, and temples overseas to give food offerings to a Buddhist monk on the day. King Rama X's birthday will see several government offices around the island closed, including the land transport and immigration offices, as well as several bank branches, though banks at shopping centers will remain open. No alcohol ban has been announced. And not only is driving through a red light dangerous, but you could get caught for more than just a traffic violation. Just ask this 30-year-old Thai man. Kasamsong Kemkam, an Ayutthaya native, he was picked up by police in Karon yesterday after allegedly running through a red light near Taina Road at about 9:30 a.m. During a search, police found 60 grams of crystal meth, a gun, and ammunition, and now police are investigating why he had the weapons in the first place after filing charges. And a tragic story out of the seas off Chumpon province as 5 people are now dead after their boat capsized and sank during a storm. The 5 victims were part of a 16-person group of tourists and crew who were on their way to snorkel out in the sea. The Bangkok Post reports that the boat had gone out despite a warning issued by provincial authorities to not head out during the storm, and none of the victims were wearing life vests at the time. 11 people were rescued and brought onto patrol boats, but the remaining 5 were found trapped under the sunk boat, 15 kilometers from ashore, including the diving teacher. And sit tight, Phuket Extra. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. And the war of words between current Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha and former PM Yingluck is heating up as Shinawatra announced that the government has begun freezing her bank accounts despite what they've said in the past. Yingluck is currently fighting corruption charges related to her former government's rice pledging scheme, which will conclude soon, and a ruling on which is expected on August 25th, just next month. Earlier this week, Prime Minister Prayut said that despite a panel's insistence that Yingluck pay 35.7 billion baht in compensation for her alleged dereliction of duty in the case, the government had not and would not seize her assets until the trial has ended. Still, the former PM took to Twitter to announce that her assets were already being confiscated, though it's unknown if that's true. Yingluck is expected to make her closing statement at the Supreme Court this Tuesday, August 1st. And the Tourism Authority of Thailand is announcing that for the first time ever, the kingdom will be represented at the Formula One Hungarian Grand Prix this weekend with a participation booth that includes a special tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk that will be on display is the same one that was used by Czech Republic native Martin Machura on his nearly 13,000-kilometer journey from Bangkok to Prague. The Czech native had brought the iconic Thai vehicle and made his way all the way back to Eastern Europe, and tourism officials hope to pique the interest of locals in order for them to look at Thailand as their next travel destination. This is the 3rd time this F1 season that the TAT will have a presence at a Grand Prix, having already participated in Monaco, Australian, and the Japanese races. Well, that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. We'll be off tomorrow for His Majesty the King's birthday, but we'll be back on Monday to catch you up with all the news you missed over the long weekend. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour.
Hey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
Buenos dias.
Nin hao.
Здравствуйте.
Привет.
Guten Tag, ich spreche Deutsch.
สวัสดีครับ
We are ready to provide international medical service with warm Thai hospitality. Call us at 1719.